So they're getting in their vehicles before the police can leave. They're getting in their vehicles and leaving before the police could come. See, they're bright in their lights. Definitely obvious perks. See, yeah. And they're speeding off really fast. See, they wanted to make sure I didn't get their license plate because they knew I called the police. See, they want to see now I have an adrenaline rush, so that there's nothing that can be done with nothing that can be done, but they're going to hell. And then here's another perp right across right here, the eyewitness everything. He's probably in on it too. Like what so now I have a freaking headache. So now the police probably gonna laugh in my face. And this is just a gaslight because and this is another perp, red vehicle, a black female. How the hell are you connected with them? So, she's in on it too. And the police are so dumb. They freaking come like right after, like their perps here to just freaking eyewitness everything. The police are, if they would have came sooner, those those criminals would have been caught in the act. But this is on purpose. And then the dispatcher, the second time I called, the dispatcher got an attitude with me. And look, the police don't. Yeah, those criminals, they just freaking left. So they came late on purpose anyway. They were probably right around the corner.
How you doing?
Hey, if y'all would have came like 5 minutes sooner, you could have caught them.
Yeah, we were pretty far away and we have a lot of calls right now. We tried to get here as quick as we could. Did they already leave?
I just said that, yeah.
Okay. All right.
So now, on purpose, so now there's nothing that can be done.
Okay. Well, what were they doing?
They were blasting their music very loud.
Okay.
And then, when I told them about it, they were threatening me. The guy got in my face and acting like he wanted to fight me. I tried to get their license plate number. They were blocking the license plate number. Blocking the license plate.
Yeah.
So I don't even have their license plate. But they were illegal immigrants.
Okay.
In a white Dodge Ram.
A white Dodge Ram. Was it newer or older?
New, pretty new.
Okay.
Not brand new, but pretty new.
What were they saying to you?
Well, I asked them to turn their super loud music down.
Uh-huh.
And, I told them I'm homeless. I don't have anywhere else to go. Was trying to go to sleep. They waited till like close to 3 o'clock in the morning to start. And I told them, you can't do this.
Yeah, absolutely. And they just kind of were blocking their license plate and then they left.
And they stayed for a long time until just before y'all came. And then they sped off.
Okay. All right. How does this sound? We're going to go and look for them, okay?
All right.
And if we find them, we're going to give them a stern talking to.
Just a stern talking to?
Well, we'll see what we can do.
We can't make an arrest for loud music violations if we didn't actually see it.
Well, I have it on video.
Okay. We're going to do everything we can, okay? And if they come back, you give us a call, and we're going to get down here as quick as possible.
Okay. All right.
And we're going to figure out why they're down here bothering you, okay?
All right.
All right. You get some rest, okay?
All right.
Okay. Have a good night.
All right. Thanks. What are y'all names?
Officer Malinik.
And
I'm Officer Roedel.
oh, you're the same officer from the other night. The other day.
Yeah. You don't have earbuds to help you with the noise?
It was too loud.
It was too loud for even that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, we're going to go and try and find them, okay?
If they come back and it's too loud and stuff like that, you can give us a call before you go and talk to them, too.
I mean, because when I was over at that other spot in which I didn't know, I mean, they didn't, at the other spot, they didn't even tell me that that was private property.
Yeah.
And then, you know, at the last minute, as I said, I was staying there for 20 months.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if
I
they
don't know.
come back, just give us a call, okay? We're gonna go try and find them, okay?
All right.
All right.
I mean, I have like a headache from their loud music, and then
I'm
they try to frighten and threaten me and mock and bully me and stuff.
I'm sorry to hear that. We're gonna try and figure out what's going on with them, okay?
All right.
Have a good night.
All right.
Have you guys any more help trying to find some housing?
No.
No. Are you on any kind of waiting list or anything like that?
Yeah, and they said that it's no housing available. They're saying.
Okay. What waiting list are you on right now?
I've been on area housing, but
Yeah.
I tried HUD and I mean the Section 8, and at the Waterfront Mission they played with my mail, so I couldn't get the application.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That might be worth trying again. There's another place called Huts for Our Friends. I think it's up by the old probation place off of Davis.
But they I don't know what's going on with them.
No.
I heard that they're not that they're not.
They're still working on opening.
Yeah.
They're not quite there, but they're taking names for a waiting list.
I'm on that waiting list too.
Okay. And this is personal, so you don't have to answer it or anything. But do you get services or anything from Lakeview, or are you on the autism
No.
spectrum or anything like that?
No.
No. So you don't get any special help. Like sometimes you can get special assistance for that.
No.
Okay. I'm not trying to dig or get into your personal business or insult you or anything. I'm just trying to think of what options are out there. Because I mean, you seem kind of nice and pretty clean and not somebody that's normally out on the street. When was the last time you had a house?
2018.
Who was that with?
I was in New Orleans, my hometown. It was under Section 8.
Oh, okay. That's where you're from, is New Orleans?
Yeah.
What brought you here?
Long story.
Yeah, most time it is. You're just getting a check? Is that your only income?
Yeah.
So what are you working with? Like, what kind of a check do you get?
Dang, like, I'm not. It's all right.
Okay. Hey, I'm not trying to try and get in your personal business. I just don't like seeing you out here on the street. So if there's something I can do to help you, just trying to get a better understanding of where you're at and what you're working with.
I get exercise and Social Security.
Okay. I know Social Security is kind of hard. That's kind of not quite enough for food and rent.
Yeah. See.
So that's kind of hard. Yeah, I try again with HUD, and then that Huts for Our Friends. Like I said, they're taking names for their list.
I was one of the first ones. Like, well, they told me I was one of the first ones. Like back in April.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'll keep checking in with them.
All right.
You know, they say that it's the squeaky wheel that gets the grease, right? You ever heard that expression?
What?
The squeaky wheel gets the grease.
Yeah.
Keep checking in with them.
All right.
All right, give us a call if you come back down here and you need us to come talk to them about noise, okay?
All right. Thanks. Yeah. So, yeah, this was planned and strategic. Yeah. So, Officer Roedel was the one who, who. It was 2 weeks ago. Or was it last week? Yeah, it was last week that he, it was less than 2 weeks ago that's the one that threatened to arrest me and then bullied me and was deliberately stumping on my sleeping bag, and just like y'all just saw him asking nosy questions and stuff like that, him asking nosy questions and stuff like that, So I have a headache like all throughout my head and at the back of my head mainly. The headache from the loud noise and the loud music and stuff like that. So I wonder what would have been the outcome if they were on the scene. They fled the scene just in time. But then again, so Officer Roedel is a perp. I don't know about the other officer. And you know, I think that's bullshit and that they lied, saying that we had a lot of busy with a lot of calls, because the perps, they sped off just before the officers came. And it's like, I wonder, if that was all planned and staged, and if they were behind it or probably were in on it the whole time. Like, who freaking knows with this demonic stuff that's going on? Because 3 a.m. in the morning is witching hour. Today is August 22nd, that number 22. 3 days before me and my twin sister's birthday. And this didn't have to happen. People, they didn't have to do this to me. So I think that they move slow on purpose. They move slow on purpose and knew everything. So, I have how much battery? 63% battery. And it's now 3:32 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, I really believe that this was all staged. Some people probably would say it's a street theater or whatever, because as I said, the girl that ran me off from the other spot, she didn't own that business. And the police just take people's word for everything without blindly take other perps' word for everything without investigating. See, like when that girl called the police on me the other day, seemed like they were almost right around the corner. And they probably were right around the corner this time and just waiting until purposely after the perps left off, So this is my freaking documentation. I have a back and front headache, and I'm pretty sure I won't be able to rest the rest of the night, and probably will have no place to exist and, no place to use the bathroom. No place to exist or use the bathroom, until I guess I'll be lucky if 7:30, So they even got people over there, perps, that pretty much want to eyewitness everything. Like, I guess it's because it's the weekend. They have people over here, and it's 3:30. So some of the clubs, 3:30 and 4 o'clock. Some of the clubs at 3:30 and 4 o'clock, they at 3:30 and 4 o'clock, some of the clubs, they close the clubs and the bars and parties and stuff. So let me get off of here. I hate to be forced to use my phone data to upload all of this.